Big news from Canada. Over 1,600 people just got invited for permanent residency, and you could be next. The new OINP draw is out, and it is one of the biggest of 2025. Let us break down what this means for you. Welcome to Canada Insight Now, your trusted source for real updates on pension, immigration, and politics in Canada. Stay informed, stay empowered. Let's begin today's update. The draw took place earlier this week, and according to official details released by the Ontario government, invitations were issued to candidates in several streams, including the Human Capital Priority stream, the Skilled Trade stream, and the French-speaking Skilled Worker stream. What makes this draw stand out is not only the high number of invitations, but also the range of occupations that were targeted. Ontario has clearly shifted its focus toward in-demand jobs. Healthcare, tech, construction, and engineering fields all featured heavily in this round. Candidates selected through this draw had profiles registered in the Express Entry system, with Comprehensive Ranking System (CRS) scores ranging between 456 and 480. That means if your CRS is within that range, you could have been one of the lucky ones to get a notification of interest from Ontario. And once nominated by the province, you automatically receive an extra 600 CRS points, almost guaranteeing an invitation to apply for permanent residency in the next federal draw. That is why OINP draws are always such a big deal. One nomination can change your entire immigration journey. Now let's talk about why Ontario is conducting so many large draws lately. Canada's 2025 immigration strategy continues to prioritize economic growth and labor market needs. Ontario, being the country's largest province and economic hub, faces ongoing labor shortages in key sectors, especially tech, healthcare, and skilled trades. The provincial government has been working closely with employers to identify gaps and use immigration as a tool to fill them. This draw is a clear reflection of that strategy in action. For example, in this round, tech occupations such as software engineers, computer programmers, data analysts, and network administrators were among the top invited categories. Similarly, healthcare professionals like registered nurses, medical laboratory technologists, and physiotherapists were prioritized. The skilled trade stream also invited candidates with experience as electricians, welders, plumbers, and mechanics, all jobs currently facing shortages across Ontario. So if your background aligns with these areas, your chances in upcoming draws are looking very promising. Officials from the Ontario Ministry of Labour, Immigration, Training, and Skills Development said that this round was designed to meet immediate workforce needs while supporting the province's long-term economic goals. In simple terms, Ontario wants skilled workers who can contribute from day one, and that's exactly the kind of profile Express Entry candidates in these streams usually have. If you're wondering what happens after getting an OINP invitation, here's the process. Once you receive your notification of interest in your Express Entry profile, you have 45 days to submit a complete application to the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. If your application is approved, Ontario will issue you a nomination certificate. That certificate adds 600 points to your CRS score. Then, in the next Express Entry draw, you'll almost certainly receive an invitation to apply, IDA, for Canadian permanent residency. From there, you can submit your PR application to IRCC and, once approved, move to Canada as a permanent resident, a life-changing step for thousands of skilled workers and their families. Immigration experts are calling this a strong signal that Ontario is accelerating its 2025 intake to meet its ambitious target of over 25,000 nominations this year alone. With several draws already completed and more expected before the end of the year, applicants are being advised to keep their profiles active and updated in the Express Entry pool. A small improvement in your CRS score or NOC code alignment could make the difference between waiting another year or getting invited in the next draw. Another thing to note, OINP has been increasingly using occupation-targeted draws. Instead of random selection, Ontario focuses on specific job categories each time. That is why it's crucial to make sure your National Occupation Classification Code is accurate and matches your work experience and reference letters. Even a minor mismatch can result in losing eligibility during the selection or verification process. This draw also highlights an encouraging trend. Canada continues to welcome newcomers despite global economic uncertainty. While some countries are tightening immigration rules, Canada remains open and focused on attracting skilled professionals. The federal government has made it clear that immigration will play a vital role in addressing Canada as aging population and maintaining economic stability. That is good news for skilled workers worldwide who are dreaming of building a new life in Canada. For those who didn't receive an invitation this time, don't be discouraged. OINP draws happen frequently, and as long as your Express Entry profile remains valid, you stay in the running for future rounds. You can also improve your score by updating your IELTS results, gaining additional work experience, or securing a valid job offer from a Canadian employer. Even a small score boost can push you into the next eligible range. This latest draw proves one thing clearly. Ontario is serious about attracting top global talent, and 2025 could be your year if you act quickly and keep your documents ready. The demand for skilled workers is only going to grow as Canada prepares for its 2026 immigration targets. Whether you're in IT, healthcare, engineering, or trades, this could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. So if you're watching this and your CRS is in the mid-400s, it's time to stay alert. Keep checking your Express Entry messages, monitor OINP announcements, and make sure your email notifications are on. You never know, your invitation could arrive any day now. And when it does, your path to Canada PR officially begins. Thanks for watching Canada Insight Now, where facts meet clarity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss important news that matters to every Canadian.